Hey Libra, it's Lisa, and here is your June 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding another contest this month to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and I'll enter you in. If you've already subscribed, no problem, just leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well, and I'll be picking the winner at the end of June. And I am also holding a bonus contest as well this month. If you would like to win a copy of my books, Survival Guide for Those Who Have Psychic Abilities and Don't Know What to Do with Them, and Ghost Stories, A Medium's Interaction with the Afterlife, all you have to do is like one of the posts and share it and tag me in your share, and then I'll enter you in to win. And I'll be picking that winner at the end of the month as well. Awesome. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you, Libra, in June 2023. So the overall message for you, Libra, is re-examining your hopes and dreams and then making them a reality. We'll get some clarity on that. This card's all about, kind of looking at what your hopes and dreams are, knowing what they are, and then moving towards and making them happen. Okay, and the challenge you face for June is moving forward, doing your part and allowing the universe to do their part. So it's just, doing what you need to do. And then what you don't see coming in June is a Tower moment. Need to get some clarity on that. And then what they want you to focus on is being proactive and making things happen. So very interesting, Libra. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, all about your hopes and dreams, what it is that you really want your life to look like, how you want to feel, how you want your career to be, how you want your relationships to be, and anything that you want to accomplish. So it's basically looking at those, because, a lot of times what we wanted a year ago and what we want now, completely two different things. So it's figuring that out, what it is that you really want and want your life to be, and then making it happen, taking the steps, being proactive and making it happen. So let's get some clarity on this. The Six of Wands are saying you're going to have some victories. So basically, if you move towards what it is that you want to have in your life and want your life to look like, you will be victorious at it, which is always nice to know. The Five of Pentacles, you've gotten to a place in your life, you're at a crossroads where you need to make a choice. So do you either keep doing the same old with the same results, or do you move towards the unknown, move towards success and make it happen? It just feels very much like the old, get off the pot kind of saying. I cleaned that up for everybody. So, okay, so then let's get more clarity. The Queen of Swords is about communication. Communication, it can be actually like a YouTube channel, social media, really kind of writing a book, anything with communication. It could be doing speaking arrangements or just even talking to the people around you and telling them, this is my truth, this is what I'm doing. If you're going for a job, it's about communicating and kind of putting yourself out there. And as well with the Queen of Swords, it's about manifesting with the universe, putting it out to the universe, being very clear what it is you want your life to be like, and putting that out to the universe and allowing it to come back to you. All about the law of attraction. And it's very important, the Five of Wands is staying out of conflict. Don't get pulled into other people's dramas. Don't get pulled into conflict. It's about, it feels very much like you have so much to accomplish when you are wanting to make these hopes and dreams come true, that you need to stop getting distracted by everybody else and everybody else's stuff. Even the world, what's happening in the world. It's like you need to kind of stop watching the news so much and stop getting pulled over here and there. And you need to focus and get your stuff done in June, or at least start it and get it in motion. Make the changes you need to make to have the life that you want to have. Very interesting. It's very forceful. Okay, so the challenge you have is actually moving forward. The thing about the Page of Cups is it's about you doing your part so the universe can reward you with exactly what you need. The people, the opportunities, they may take away opportunities. It's all about taking those steps in order to have the successes that you want. This card, the Page of Cups, is a little bit like the Serenity Prayer, where it's kind of like, you know, you do your part and then just let go and let God or let universe, and allow the universe to bring you what it is that you need next. You manifest, you do all the law of attraction exercises, and then you allow the universe to bring you what is supposed to come in. As you do that, it's saying that you're moving towards, it's saying that if you push forward and you move towards the goals that you want, the wishes that you want, it will be worth it. You will be moving towards good luck, good fortune, happy times, and you're moving away from negative times, negative places. So it's worth pushing through in June. The Three of Cups is all about celebrations, embracing life, enjoying things in life, but as well as expanding your network, talking to people, connecting to people, and really expanding the people that are around you, being open to doing that. Because this is general, it's kind of hard to point, which it could be all of that for someone. The Three of Swords is saying that if you move forward and you do your part in achieving the goals that you want to achieve, you'll get to a place where heartache leads to new beginnings. So whatever's stopping you from moving forward, lack of self-worth, fear of success, fear of failure, whichever one it is, it can be just heartache. You need to push through it, because you're going to get to a point in your life where you're like, thank God that I got to that place and that didn't work out. And now I'm here, because if that did work out, I would not be here and I would not be the person I am and have this amazing life. So you'll get to a place where you'll be grateful for having to push through and move in the direction you want to move in. And then the Two of Wands is all about, you need to stop settling, stop just limiting your life, and just kind of think, okay, well, I'm just going to stay here in the same old. I'm all right. Sure, I want more. I want to be a better version of myself. I want to have more in my life, better relationships, but I'm okay. I can just stay here. And this card is all about no. You do not want to settle. You shouldn't settle. You should not limit what it is that you want. You shouldn't limit your life in any way. And you need to start thinking bigger, whatever that is for you. It's all different. We all have different visions of what big is. So it is, what do you really want in your life? And stop limiting it and just saying, okay, well, this is what it is, and I'm just going to stay here. It's not. You can have everything you want. You can have the life you want, and you need to move through it, especially in June. Okay. So interesting. The Tower. What you don't see coming is the Tower. So the Tower is several things. And because this is general, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what it is. The Tower is always a positive card in the long run, because the Tower kind of pushes us to be on a better path, or to be doing what we're supposed to be doing. So it's something that kind of grounds you up. It can be an upheaval. It can be a really good thing in the sense of you get really, really busy with your life and you need to organize your life and, sort things out in your life. So you're kind of forced to do the things or organize your life because you're so busy and you can't do it all. Or it can be that they remove something, the universe removes it, and it's like, you know what? It's an example would be if you hate your job and you're like, oh God, I hate my job. I need to look for a new job, but you're not doing it. So this is all about the fact that the universe goes, okay, well, we're going to remove that job from you. You're going to get laid off, or the company's going to close down or something. And then you have to look for a new job. It's the universe basically helping us or kicking us in the butt to get to where we're supposed to be. If it's about health and fitness, you could have a health scare where it's kind of like, you know what, you're pre-diabetic. You need to make the changes you need to make. So you need to kind of move forward and make those health and fitness changes. Whatever it is, it's something that's going to kind of shift things and move you in the right direction. So we should never fear a tower. It can be uncomfortable, but a lot of times we have to remember too, the reason a tower happens is because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And we will always know what that is. We probably thought about it for a year and we're like, or maybe longer. And it's like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do that. And we don't do it. So it's like, okay, the universe is like, you know what? You're going to do it one way or another, and we're going to make you do it. So it's the universe helping us. Okay. So yeah, they're saying there's a whole new phase. The karma card is a whole new phase in your life coming. It's taking you out of this box you were in of feeling stuck and kind of going, well, this is like limiting your life. And the universe going, you know what? No, you've got this whole new phase. You're going to come out of your box. It's like a whole new ball game. It's not the same scenario, and you're going to have what you want. Then it's going to move you forward, and that is moving you towards success. And this tower doesn't have to be like some major, like upheaval. It can just be a little hiccup where you're like, oh geez, I really do need to do this, and you do it. So my advice to anybody who gets the tower in this kind of situation is you need to listen and you need to move through it, because if not, they're just going to make it harder and harder and harder, and it's going to get really uncomfortable, and we don't want that. The Nine of Pentacles is all about you having your own successes, your own material gains. Basically, only you can make the change. Only you can move towards the success you want. You can have people that help you and guide you and cheer you on, but ultimately you're the one that has to walk across the threshold. You're the one that has to do the work, and you're the one that has to accomplish all the successes. And it will be really worth it in many ways. It will be financially successful and abundant in other ways in your life. The interesting thing is, say, let's use health and fitness as an example. Only you can be the person that gets fit or eats better or drinks more water. But what happens a lot of times in our lives is we'll say, you know what, I may need to make these choices in health and fitness. You do it, and then it flows into everything. The next thing you know, you're getting a promotion or a job offer. And a lot of it has to do with our energy from within. One, we're proud of the work that we're doing because we're actually doing it. And then two, we just start to be more who we're supposed to be. We shine from within, which then attracts other things to us. So it is so important on so many different levels to move in the direction that you know you need to move in, because it'll ripple into everything else and bring abundance. And then the King of Pentacles is about setting some goals and having resolute action. One way or another, you're going to achieve it. So if it's like starting a business, or again, we'll use health and fitness. It's like, if your goal is to be the best version of yourself, then it's just not giving yourself a timeline, which is just an excuse to quit. Because it's like, well, if I haven't done it within a month, then if I haven't lost 50 pounds in a month, then I'm just not going to do it. And it's like, no, you need to say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds, whether it takes me a month, 2 months, 6 months, 2 years. I am going to accomplish this goal, and I'm going to have resolute action in one way or another. I'm going to do it, and I'm not going to take no for an answer, and I'm going to push through. It's a really empowering feeling that comes with it, but it's time. It is time for you to make the changes and move towards what you want your life to be. And June seems to be like this powerhouse month for you, and the universe may just end up helping you when you don't expect it. Okay, so where they want you to focus on. And here's an important thing to know as well, Libra, is that if you focus on this card is all about being proactive, making things happen in your life, which has been the theme kind of through this whole thing. But if you are proactive instead of reactive, then this tower, chances are, will not happen or will not be as severe. It'll just be like, oh yeah, a little hiccup and you can change it, or move towards it and it just flows. If you aren't proactive in June, then this will be feel more of a upheaval. It will be the same result, but it just will feel more, because it'll be more like you're being, having to react or be in survival mode. So they're telling you in June, the key to being successful and moving towards everything you want in your life is to be proactive. You should be that way in life always, but for sure in June, it's about not being in survival mode. It's about making things happen in your life. Okay, so let's get some clarity. Yeah, so it's gathering information, working hard, putting your head down and doing what you need to do. This is the month to do it. And I mean, there may be distractions. You just have to try not to get too distracted by, you know, having to go here, having to do this or that, or any dramas. Just put your head down and move forward. The Seven of Wands, same thing. It's about just kicking butt. Just, you know, you just gotta, it's the card of battle, like kicking arse and just kind of getting it happening and doing what you need to do. Really working hard. Moving forward is by being proactive. You're moving forward towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is about happiness, fulfillment, joy. It is about financial abundance as well, but it's super fulfilling. And then the final card is about balance. You break some habits. This card's like about righting some wrongs in your life, whatever that is. It could be relationships, and sometimes relationships can be habits as well. We know that we need to break a relationship off, whether that's romantic or friendship, and it's like, because it's toxic. But it becomes a habit just to be in this relationship. So it's about breaking that and moving forward, and that brings balance into your life. And then through balance, you achieve more and more. So a very interesting month, Libra. Let me know how it goes, and don't forget to share and like my posts and tag me in the post so I know that you shared it, and then I will enter you in the draw to win my books. Thank you so much. Have a great month, and I will see you in my weeklies.
Take the path of least resistance. Go with the flow.